What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my complete movie collection, and this is just the video where I'm just gonna talk about every single movie in my entire movie collection. As you can see here, it's a huge movie collection, and this video is probably gonna be split into like different parts. So if this is gonna be part one of my entire movie collection. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So the first movie up is going to be The Legend of Zorro. Now, I like the first Zorro movie. I don't have the movie on DVD or Blu-ray, but I remember watching this one and being a little, This is an movie. And the movie's 10 years old. And then I'm just going to pull them all out. I have the complete Pirates of the Caribbean. I have Curse the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End. Now, I think these movies are like probably they're not my favorite movies of all time, but these are just one of my favorite movies to watch. They're fun, they're action packed, especially the second one. The second one's my favorite. Until the fourth one came out, which I don't really have the fourth one on me, but what can you do? And then I have The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then Prince Caspian. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is an okay movie. I think it's not as good as I remember it being, but I think Prince Caspian, I think it's phenomenal. I think it's a phenomenal movie, and it's almost slipped out of the slipcover. But yeah, whoa. Okay. But yeah, I just think this is better than the first one. I just think the sequel stepped it up in every single way possible. Beautiful movie, directed by Andrew Adamson. So yeah, great movies. Haven't seen these movies. If you haven't seen these movies, check them out. Alright. And sorry if this offends you, but I don't have the first one. But I have Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Age of Extinction. Now, a lot of people really hate this movie, and I don't understand why. I really do love this movie. I love Transformers Age of Extinction. I think it's a great movie. It's not a great movie per se, but it was one of my favorite movies of the year. Okay, and the next movie up is Dudley Do-Right. Now, hear me out for a second. Brendan Fraser was my favorite actor when I was little. This guy is very funny. If you have not seen Dudley Do-Right, please do whatever you can. Check it out. It is so freaking hilarious. Please watch this. It makes fun of every movie cliche you can think of. Next one up is Ben 10 Alien Swarm. You're probably like, why do you own Teenjohn? Why do you own that? Well, hear me out. Ben 10 Alien Force was one of my favorite TV shows growing up, and Ben 10 Alien Swarm I thought was a good movie, a representation of the show. So, yeah, there it is. Journey to the Center of the Earth, another Brendan Fraser movie. All three Mummy movies. The first one is a brilliant movie. Was one of the reasons why I wanted to be a filmmaker in the first place. The Mummy Returns is just a parody of that movie. And Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, let's just not talk about it. And then we got Corpse Bride, my favorite Tim Burton movie. This is my favorite Tim Burton movie. Corpse Bride is a beautifully well done made movie. If you haven't checked this out, please look for it. It has to be either on DVD or Blu-ray. Check it out. It's a well done masterpiece by Tim Burton. Lemony Snicket's The Series of Unfortunate Events. Great movie that I saw when I was way in my childhood. Monster House, another great movie, directed by Gil Kenan. And there are rumors going around that Gil Kenan, who directed this movie, might direct a Five Nights at Freddy's movies. So there you go for you. Zathura. I like this movie so much. This was the first movie that got introduced me to Josh Hutcherson, and yeah, awesome space adventure movie. Probably my favorite. You know, it's basically the same synopsis as Jumanji, except in space. But what can you do? All right, now we're gonna get into this big, huge 6-movie set. Phantom Menace, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, piece of garbage. Revenge of the Sith, enjoyable. A New Hope, awesome. Empire Strikes Back, one of the best movies ever made. Return of the Jedi, my favorite Star Wars movie ever made. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I cannot wait for to watch Part 2. This is honestly my favorite in the entire series, because I read the book, and I thought this captured everything of the book. Alright. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Great action movie. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. The Matrix. WWE SummerSlam. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, Teenjohn, that's not a movie. Why are you showing us this? Well, hear me out for a second. These WWE events feel like a freaking movie. Do not say they're not, because they feel like a movie. The cheesy fighting, the cheesy fake fighting, it just feels like a movie. And I have all 3 Indiana Jones movies, as you can see here. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, my favorite Indiana Jones movie, and The Last Crusade. I like The Last Crusade a lot. It's a really good movie. Check it out if you have not. Okay. Now, let's get into this. Fellowship of the Ring, awesome movie. Two Towers, another awesome movie. Return of the King, brilliantly well done movie. My top 10 favorite movies of all time. Hobbit and the Unexpected Journey, awesome. The Desolation of Smaug, my favorite of all the Hobbit trilogy. And The Battle of the Five Armies, another great movie. Let's see. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. And Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. This one is my favorite movie because it just makes me feel like I need to go hang out with my friends. And I remember watching this movie with a friend of mine, and I ended up walking out of this movie loving it. It's very funny. And if you haven't watched this, please watch it. It will just bring you back to it and make you feel like a kid again. Okay, guys, well, this is going to wrap up part 1. Tune in for part 2 for where we just talk about the rest of these movies. And, yeah, tune in for part 2. See you guys later. I'm sorry, that is a lame ending. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.